CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 169.2.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Well, group, here we are again back in Lodi, Ohio. With CSX Railfan Plus, Parker. Westbounder coming, I believe he's I-135. As you can see, it's a load of coke. There she goes. Okay, first train of the day, so okay, let's see what else comes along. We're back and look what we got coming here. There he goes. Okay, we do have another train in the area coming, so we'll go back. Here comes our next victim. This is I-135. Previous train was B-157. Here he comes. This looks like this might be an EMD styled locomotive. Talk about shorty. Huh. There she goes. Alright. I don't know of anything coming soon, but we'll hang around and find out. Okay, group, back again. We got got a double header here coming. We got B454 coming this way. At M331 me. This is 454. B454 is carrying frac sand. Here comes M331. Here comes the end of 454. There she goes. Okay. Been quite a while, long time since second train that came by through here, so hope some more will pick up. We do have one more eastbounder that I know of coming. All right, we'll be back. Okay, group. Got our next train, an eastbounder. This is B158. He's hauling coke empty loads. goes. Okay. Another one down in the books. We'll be right back again. I since left Lodi here on the way home, kind of tapered off. But we do have a train on the way home along US 224. This is M277 coming. Okay, I do see the end approaching. Excuse me. Okay, there she goes, and that's exactly where we are at the 169.3, right at the defect detector. Turned around. Right there. This is the defect detector right here. Both tracks. Okay, continuing on home, I'll see what else we get, maybe. And okay, well, I got another one coming. I got an eastbounder. This is M428. Whoops, I can't see the screen. Here we go. Hydrochloric acid went by. Chlorine. Scrap metal. And this don't look good here. Dumped into this thing. There she goes. Okay, I'm gonna boogie out of here. I got a Wheeling Lake Erie coming in the distance too, so we're gonna catch him. Here comes my Wheeling and Lake Erie. He should be 7026 Operation Lifesaver coming. He should be, doesn't mean he is. I think it is, along with 7007. Which is a CEFX unit or something. The end approaching. I think. No, it ain't. still coming. 32.95 along with same stuff here. 12.67 petroleum crude oil and hydrocarbon liquid. More crude oil. More hydrocarbon. Still hippity hop on the rail there. 35 something. Styrene, diesel fuel. Comes in. 31.59. It's green, so it's a non-flammable gas of some type. There she goes. Sounds like that defect detector has a problem. That's where we're at the 97. Anyway, I think that's going to conclude it for the episode, so hope you enjoy it, though. Good last find there. Anyway, again, always look and listen at the crossings, though, because sometimes these things do malfunction time to time. That train's going to get a second chance, you don't. So, you see these railroad tracks here, always think train. It makes a difference saving your life. So, with that, though, if you get your car stuck on the tracks, get everybody out of the car, call the blue sign that's on the post immediately, give them the crossing number. It's a direct pathway. Sometimes 911 can be too delayed. If you ever encounter cops, though, try not to get them involved, but if they do, just remember this. Always video them. That's Turner versus Driver. It gives you the right to do so. And invoke your Fifth Amendment to remain silent. And I like to use the Fifth Amendment to remain silent. The less you tell them, the less they can hem you up with. You're not obligated under any law to help them out in their investigation. If you want one of these to learn the law and stuff, go to deletelaws.com. Right there. Prices are there. If you can't afford one, give Chili Castro a little line there, and he'll give you a PDF version for free. He wants everybody to have one of these. So, that though, give a thumbs up for the men and women of the railroad. They keep America moving. We'll see you next time.